A montage captures a retrospective showcase of images and videos from around the world throughout the year 2021. Outside a clinic in the Philippines, 2 healthcare workers in full personal protective equipment sit on the concrete. Their expressions are heavy with exhaustion. Afghan refugees alight from a passenger jet. A crowd is there to greet them. Caption, "This year more than ever, the world searched."
This year has been extremely challenging for me.
In a Google search box, "How to Heal" is translated into different languages. In Mexico City, a woman looks at a memorial wall. In an urban concrete playground, a man in a face shield and PPE sprays play equipment with disinfectant in Bangkok, Thailand. Next, a firefighter watches a raging inferno engulf a forest in Russia.
I am broken.
At the National Mall in Washington, D.C., a woman sits on a bench gazing out across fields of small white flags memorializing citizens who have died of COVID-19. In a video post, the speaker sheds tears.
And I am healing.
Caption, "How to honor someone." Near a Brazilian seaside, a man in PPE strolls amid white flags pegged to rows of string. Next, at a stone monument in London, a woman draws a heart in red marker alongside countless others.
I'm here at the memorial wall. I wanted to do something to remember my mum.
Caption, "Will there be another lockdown?" On an otherwise deserted city thoroughfare, 2 individuals cross the street. Next, a man wearing a COVID mask wanders past a red wall that reads, "Hang in there, Sydney," in bold white paint. Now a white dog with black spots peers out of an apartment window. The speaker is a healthcare worker. In her car, she adjusts her surgical cap as she records a social media post.
For some reason, I'm having anxiety. Obviously, it's normal with everything that's going on right now.
Caption, "How to take care of your mental health." At a U.S. Open press conference, tennis star Naomi Osaka fights back tears. Her visor is pulled low on her forehead, and she touches the bridge of her nose with both hands.
I think I'm gonna take a break for a while.
You can get through it, and if you can get through it, there's a greater reward on the other side.
Caption, "How to stay strong." At the Tokyo Olympics, American gymnast Simone Biles prepares for a routine. Caption, "When can I get the vaccine?" Images show citizens from around the world getting their COVID-19 vaccinations and showing off their arms.
Just like anybody else, I'm just trying to do my little part to try and save my community.
Caption, "How to be resilient." A mechanic raises the garage door of their shop, and a woman sticks an open flag in a post on their Mississippi mud pottery store.
I'm just really excited we're back open.
And I am smiling under my mask.
Incredible scenes on the day the fans came down.
Caption, "How to make a comeback." A player runs across the field in a soccer stadium. 2 soccer coaches embrace.
Welcome back to the theater.
On a stage, Lin-Manuel Miranda, lit by a spotlight, holds his hand to his chest. Now fireworks erupt in the night sky. At a massive outdoor festival, pop superstar Billie Eilish ignites the crowd.
You guys, it's been so long!
Next, the K-pop group BTS breaks into a synchronized dance routine. Caption, "How to be yourself." Actor Elliot Page poses in a black blazer with a green rose in the lapel. Next, he gives an interview.
You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, there I am.
Caption, "What is my purpose?" Louisiana teen Zaila Avant-Garde is showered with confetti upon becoming the first African American to win the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Next, 13-year-old Wagu Yui performs in the opening ceremony for the Paralympic Games in Tokyo. South Korean actor Ya Jung-yoon acknowledges the crowd with her Oscar for actress in a supporting role. Now, 18-year-old tennis player Emma Raducanu holds her head in elated disbelief as she becomes the U.S. Open champion. African-American actor Michael K. Williams makes an impassioned speech as he accepts the Made in New York award at the IFP Gotham Awards.
Be your best. Never, ever, ever stop dreaming. I don't care what they tell you.
Caption, "How to move forward." In a residential neighborhood, a dense crowd of demonstrators fill the streets.
We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 3, find the defendant guilty.
People embrace. Caption, "Stop Asian hate." Protesters march down a city street during an anti-racism march. Actress Sandra Oh addresses the crowd. A demonstrator hoists a poster that reads, "Protect Asian Lives."
I am proud to be Asian!
Caption, "How to use my voice." Samoan Brianna Fruin gives a speech at the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference in the UK.
We are not drowning, we are fighting.
We cannot keep quiet about climate injustice.
Caption, "How to help our planet." The Earth's curvature glows against the darkness of outer space. People take part in a reforestation effort in Kenya. Uganda climate activist Vanessa Nakate speaks.
No action is too small.
We just have to band together as a community and get people's lives back.
Caption: ways to help your community. Soldiers in uniform send boxes of food along a makeshift conveyor belt. Next, citizens wave to a passing fire truck. Caption: when can I visit my family? At a front door, a woman greets her adult son with a loving embrace. A healthcare worker jumps into the arms of a woman in a military uniform. In a joyful reunion, a man hops excitedly and hugs a family member. Poet Amanda Gorman recites "The Hill We Climb." At a memorial, a young daughter wipes the tears of her grief-stricken mother. Then, the Linda Lindas perform in a public library in LA.
Even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we'll forever be tied together, victorious.
Caption: how to be hopeful. At Subaru Park Soccer Stadium in Chester, Pennsylvania, professional female soccer players link arms on the pitch in a show of solidarity. In a scene from the TV show Ted Lasso, the main character points up at a blue and yellow sign posted above the doorframe that reads, "Believe." Next, fireworks light up in Taipei. A brilliant light show ushers in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Now a series of videos captures emotional airport reunions. A young weeping mother with her baby in her arms is embraced by her own mother. Caption: to everyone fighting to come back stronger. Search on Google. Yearinsearch.google.